Oh, híjole. What a versatile shout. For moments of wonder or when plans go south. When a friend shares bad news, you gasp in dismay. Híjole, that's awful, is what you might say. But when the chick comes after dining in style, you mutter híjole with a nervous smile. And if your neighbor brags of wild bedroom feats, híjole, really? While hiding defeat. It's harmless and fun, a word for the ages, expressing life's drama in all of its stages. Hee hee hee.
Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners. Best Cord Cutting TV, Bravo's Restaurant Bar, El Rey Lounge de Versalles, Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, Oculto, and Siam Cocina Thai. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines. Welcome to our morning show where we take a look at news from our city, state, and country. We take a look at your comments, ideas, and suggestions. We pick the best things that we can find so that we can better connect with each other and with our city, Puerto Vallarta, as a community of English-speaking locals. My name is Paco, but I think you already know that. Today is Tuesday. It is December 10th. We're getting close to the holidays. The processions are about to be over. So time flies when you're walking to see the Virgin of Guadalupe. It's almost over. They will end on the 12th, which is on Thursday. And traffic, well, I don't know that traffic will go back to normal because the new normal is just really crazy out there. But what are we going to do? Let's take a look at some of the news that we have for today. We have all kinds of great news, and we have a big cat that's coming out of the bag. If you were watching the channel yesterday, or rather the Facebook page, you saw that we have an important and wonderful announcement to make in a little while. But first, a capital letter Q goes a long way if you have important comments that you wish for us to take a look at. And a capital letter N, as in new, will guarantee that you'll get a nice little friendly welcome if you're watching live for the first time. Let us start with really important news. Presidenta Claudia Sheinbaum made Time Magazine's shortlist for Person of the Year alongside other notables such as Kamala Harris and Kate Middleton. As we know, Sheinbaum has pushed the envelope by becoming the first woman president of Mexico. She is a former climate change scientist, a Jewish woman in a primarily Catholic country, and a leftist politician. This is an important nod from an important publication that has been naming People of the Year since 1927. I will leave you with the link for this news item, as well as the link to Time Magazine's website, which features background information on all the nominees in English, of course. And moving right along, you would think we've been drinking tequila for the longest time. And in a way we have, as this emblematic spirit has origins that can be traced back to pre-Hispanic times. How do I know this? Well, all you have to do is ask Gura Gabor, who's been drinking tequila with the Aztecs for the longest time. But that's a different story. Believe it or not, it wasn't until December 9th, 1974, 50 years ago yesterday, that tequila received its official denomination as a symbol of national identity and quality product. And it was with this certification of authenticity that tequila was able to go around the world and let people enjoy our national beverage. Back then, back in 1974, Mexico used to export 23 million liters of tequila. Last year, Mexico exported 399 millions of tequila, millions of liters of tequila. Now, just for the amusement of it, if you have gone to Guadalajara by car or by bus, you have probably seen all those agave plants lining the landscape or dotting the landscape, or just the whole freaking landscape is covered with agave plants. Well, think about this for a second. It's not the leaves that you see above ground, it's the heart of the plant that is tucked underground that actually allows, well, not underground, it's under the leaves. It is that the heart of the agave plant that is used to make tequila. Each heart weighs between 20 and 30 kilos, and it takes approximately between 7 to 8 kilos of plant matter to make one single bottle of tequila. So one plant of agave, one agave plant, um, in maturity can yield between, I don't know, approximately three bottles of liquor. But think about this now. It takes about 7 or 8 years for the agave plant to mature enough to be harvested for tequila production. So that plant, that single plant that you extracted from the land to make tequila, will not work anymore. It needs to be replaced by another plant, and this plant needs to grow for 8 years to become useful for making tequila. So this is a staggering number of agave plants that are needed to make tequila. And we don't think about this all that much, but when you next go to Guadalajara by car or by bus and you see tons and tons and tons of plants, millions of plants along the highway, you can begin to appreciate how precious tequila is and how it's not a walk in the park to produce. And I should have some tequila because my throat is still sore, but I'm feeling much better. I have an eye roller for you. Earlier in the program, Dora showed us the expression híjole, which is used to express surprise, among other things. We can quickly put the expression to use after reading this news item in which a man of foreign extraction checked in at a CMQ hospital for four stitches, and was greeted the following morning with a bill for 34,713 pesos, out of which 9,713 were for the stay, and 25,000 pesos, or approximately 6,250 pesos, were charged per stitch by the doctor. Now, I'm sure there are two sides of this story, but when it was posted on social media, some of the comments that people started writing revealed a certain trend of hospitals of charging a lot of money for seemingly simple procedures. Again, I'm not a hospital. I'm not the hospital's accountant. I was not there. But do share in your comments what your experience has been in terms of hospitals' charges. Are hospitals overcharging, undercharging, or what do you know? But not all is bad in the medical world. I do want to send a quick love letter to Dental Aesthetic. Dental Aesthetic is the place where I had my teeth worked on earlier. Well, it was last week actually, and I cannot emphasize enough how much I am terrified of going to the dentist. It's a horrible thing, but I have to tell you that these ladies at Dental Aesthetic were phenomenal with me. They are located near my house, not far from Los Muertos Brewing, but not in Colonia Emiliano Zapata, the Los Muertos Brewing that is over here in Versalles. If you are looking for a dental team, I can tell you that the doctors at Dental Aesthetic were absolutely wonderful. I heard the receptionist speak English fluently, as a number of English speaking patients came in and out on the 3 times that I had to go to the dentist over the whole week. So I'm going to gladly and eagerly leave their Facebook page in the show notes in case you are looking for a good dentist. And last but not least, we got, well, actually, let me clear my throat. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Um, the last thing that I want to tell you about is something that has been in the brewing. Let me just refresh your memory. We had Peggy, oh, shoot, I forget your last name, Peggy, the director of the International Friendship Club, joined us at a spotlight interview not too long ago. And to make a long story short, we ended up with 30 memberships to the International Friendship Club to give away for you, for our wonderful audience in our live broadcasts. And then a cluster member decided to up the ante by adding an extra set of by donating an extra set of memberships. So we are going to have an amazing International Friendship Club membership giveaway starting on December 16th. And all you have to do is be here live as you are every morning. We are going to be giving away these memberships that come with all kinds of benefits. But even before I talk about the benefits, you are supporting a great organization for starters. And we'll be speaking a lot about all the wonderful things that the International Friendship Club brings to the table, not only for us as a community of English speaking locals, but also for the community of Puerto Vallarta at large and several other organizations that are under the umbrella of the International Friendship Club. So it'll be such a pleasure to give away these memberships. I can't wait to tell you more about it. But right now, I'm going to leave you with the little promo video that I uploaded yesterday, which, for better or worse, will be gracing our morning broadcast between now and September 16. And I appreciate ahead of time all your patience that you have for me blasting this over and over again, but it is for a good cause. I certainly hope you will tune in live on that week, and I certainly hope you will help me spread the word. We take a look at this and we turn over to the weather afterwards. December is a month of giving, and what better time to share some holiday cheer and tell you all about the wonderful International Friendship Club. This incredible organization not only brings our community together with fun and engaging events, but also lends a helping hand to those in need. By becoming a member, you're joining a network of kindness and generosity. And here's the best part. An annual membership is just 600 pesos. With discounts to dozens of local businesses, your membership practically pays for itself while supporting a truly meaningful cause. Now, do you want to hear something even more exciting? Thanks to the generosity of some amazing donors, Coffee and Headlines has over 30 International Friendship Club memberships to give away. Starting on December 16, we'll be handing them out as giveaways during our live morning broadcasts, and the giveaways will continue until they are all gone. Want to be eligible? It's quite simple. Just join us live on Coffee and Headlines. At the end of each broadcast, we'll hold a drawing to choose the lucky winners. Don't miss out your chance to spread the joy of the season and be part of something special. Mark your calendar and tune in. You could be one of the winners. Yay! I'm excited. And I'm excited because it's sunny out there and it is 24 degrees and it's 68% humidity. So it's a perfectly beautiful fall day here in Puerto Vallarta. And our weather forecast seems to indicate that today we're going to have a humid day with clear skies throughout the day, a high of 28 and a low of 18. Then tomorrow, Wednesday, a humid day with mostly clear skies throughout the day with a high of 27 and a low of 18. And then Thursday will be a humid day with mostly clear skies and a high of 28 and a low of 20. Great weather we're having this week. I'm so excited. And let's see, I have some event reminders to share with you just to make sure that you are not missing out on really fun times that are going on. Let me get my screens organized here. We are going to start with a friendly reminder for El Arrayan's classic dinner, which is going to be on December 14. Uh, Not El Arrayan. Well, it's a classic El Arrayan dinner presented by Oculto. That's what I'm trying to say. Paco, focus. It's going to be on December 14 at 7 p.m. What a great opportunity to enjoy the pampering that you get with Oculto and their dinners. I hope there's still room available. I'm sure Carmen will confirm and will let us know in a second. Then I also want to let you know again that Sharon Gerber, our local air fryer high priestess, is doing her holiday air fryer meal on a cooking class on the 21st at 11 o'clock in the morning at the Joint Boutique Hotel in Cowork, where, as you know, I do my music appreciation presentations. And the next one is on the 19th, How to Listen to Jazz. And I'm really, really excited about that. And we keep getting more and more people signing up for the spotlight. I will update the list of guests that we have lined up all the way to the end of February so that you can learn more about who is coming and when. And remember that the names that are bolded here have generously offered a giveaway perk to give at the end of the interview. We keep mentioning this, but all you have to do if you want to request or pre-register for an interview, it is completely free. All you have to do is go to bit.ly/the Spotlight PV. Yes, and now let's take a look at your comments. Let's see what we have. Good to see you, Dora, says Karen Miller. Well, Dora's been on tour, but yesterday I had a few minutes and I figured I think it was Mark. Mark, was it you? Mark Jennings, was it you who requested Híjole to receive the Dora treatment? Well, if so, we have delivered. Yes. Let's see what comments we have here. Mark says, thank you, Dora. There you go. Ba-dum-bum-bum. The processions were wild again last night. What a party, says Albert, who lives half a block away from the processions. Well, they always are. The better, the saving grace, I suppose, is that we know ahead of time every year that they're coming, so one can prepare mentally for the craziness and the loudness. Let's see what else we have. No. Carrot cake in the neighborhood. Oh my goodness, some people are so lucky. Those CMQ charges sound way too much like north of the border, says Albert. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Kathy says, I've had so much dental work over my life that it's no big deal. Going now, I just zone out in the chair and meditate. I wish I had that ability. I definitely don't. But I'm so happy that somebody does. About doctors, Mark remarks, I have had experience with 3 different hospitals here and never run into an overcharge problem. Maybe just lucky. Maybe just lucky, or maybe this was an isolated incident, or maybe it's certain physicians that are just behaving badly. I really couldn't tell you, but I figured I would take a look at this from your point of view. Oh, wow. My sister had knee surgery at the CMQ in Emiliano Zapata, and it was amazingly inexpensive. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. And there's another queue. What? By the way, had an amazing burger and orange stout at Monson Brewing yesterday. Incredible, and Reed was so nice. Thank you for that. I love it when you do shout outs for your favorite restaurants and businesses, because that allows me to get, well, allows everyone to get excited and curious about going. I have tried, interestingly, I've never had the food at Monson Brewing. I've never had the food, but the beers are absolutely wonderful. Let's see what else we have. Do, 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 do. I have dentist Thursday. They are very good. Hardly feel a thing. My old dentist froze my eye. Scary. That's not fun to hear. Question Queen, how are you? How is Canada treating you now that you're back? It's good to see you. And I think it's good to see each and every one of you. And I also think it's time to wrap things up. We've reached the end of the comments. Please help me spread the word about this International Friendship Club giveaway. It's very important for them. And it's great for us to know that there are great organizations that are acting responsibly and that are providing all kinds of services and are fulfilling all kinds of needs in our community. I'm so humbled to be part of this promotional effort. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Take care.